Hey, good to see you again. The factory sent over the parts that were looking good on the rig. They're being fitted as we speak. Have a look at the report.
And there we have it, guys. Our first ever R&D upgrades for our 2016 season. We've upgraded our downforce slightly. There we go. We've upgraded the downforce, the front wing turning values, and that improves our downforce, which should hopefully come in handy for this week's race in Bahrain. Anyway, guys, hello and welcome. My name is Infernikus, and this is our 2016 career mode. Just a small recap on what happened here in the last race. We are currently winning our teammate rivalry here, and so far it's not been too bad. We finished 7th place in the last race. If you guys haven't seen the race yet, I really suggest that you go and watch it. It was a fairly decent race. We exceeded expectations, and we got nice and acclimatized to the new car. So anyway, we are going to move on now towards qualifying, which I believe they wanted us to finish in about 9th position, and again beat Carlos Sainz. So coming here into our final lap, we decided just to go with the one lap and just see how it goes, just to save tyres and make sure that our tyres are good for the race, because we don't want to be suffering from severe tyre degradation towards the end of the stint. Anyway, we're coming up here, up past start finish straight with DRS completely over, flying it down to corner 1, where it's heavy braking and making damn well sure we get at apex, because if you take that corner wide, it's going to be really hard to get a good line coming through the next few corners. Coming up now to another heavy braking section, a place which is really good for overtaking. I mean, there's a lot of one-off space there, so cars can go wide, or you can try and nip on the inside as you come into this quick 1-2, which I completely mess up here. That could have cost us maybe even half a second, which is kind of annoying. But at the moment, we see that Vettel has set the standard. Somehow, I don't think we're going to be going anywhere near as fast as that, but we can at least try. As I said, that the expectation is 9th place and to beat. Oh no! Sorry, it's 11th place. Here's me saying 9th place the entire time. Anyway, it's 11th place and beat Carlos Sainz. This track really is a top speed heavy kind of track. Look how many long straights we have, especially within the first section, and then we have the back straight which we just came from, and of course the extremely long start finish straight, which there can be a lot of DRS overtaking throughout the race. Anyway, we're coming into again another long straight, and into the last corner to finish off our qualifying lap, braking there at the 75 metre mark, taking the corner not as nicely as I would have liked it, but coming in here towards the DRS zone, and this time it's going to put us in P4 at the time. We did a few more other laps, but we honestly couldn't improve on our time, which was kind of an annoyance. So going into the pits to finish off the session, and we have finished in 9th place, which isn't too bad. It's around about the same part of the field that we were going to start in the last race, and we are 2 positions ahead of Carlos Sainz, so we have completely dominated in the sense of our teammate challenge. And as you can see there, it's a all Mercedes block out there, and really is what you expected it to be. Max Verstappen is really outperforming at the moment. So that takes us to race day, as we're looking here at our strategies, and we're going to try and go for the 2-stopper. The 1-stopper. It seems like an interesting strategy, and if all goes well, it should work out. I can't really see any reason why it wouldn't work out, but hey, let's just see how it goes, to be honest. So onwards to the start of the race. We're still doing manual starts. We're going to be doing manual starts throughout the entire time, and we got off to an okay start. Kimi Räikkönen absolutely ate us up on the outside there. We're going to try and make up as many positions into the first corner, whilst trying to avoid the Williams, and we've got through without any collisions, and we've actually taken space back from Räikkönen. Might have lost space there to Bottas, but it's still early days. We can try and make up these positions and hope that something comes up with it. So we're going to try and take Bottas right around the outside, try and squeeze him out, and we have gone up to P7. Now we have Felipe Massa, his fellow Williams teammate, to try and overtake and get into P6, which will be a pretty good first lap, if I were to be honest. Right there, I wouldn't have felt good if we overtook him that way. So we're going to try and take him onto this heavy braking corner and trying to squeeze him out like so, and easy peasy up into P6, and we have the 2 Red Bulls right now in front of us. Well, at least one of them. I'm not quite sure where Max Verstappen is, but we have skipped to the beginning of lap 2 where slipstream galore, and we are going to overtake 1 and 2 Red Bulls, showing both Max Verstappen and Daniel Ricciardo exactly how it's done. I'm up into P4 now. Now we are going to have to pit in lap 2 because, well, that was the strategy, and frankly it's going to be very short-lived that we're going to be in P4, which is kind of annoying, but you know, like, we might as well try and make up as many positions as humanly possible. I mean, like you see there, the tyre degradation was just not working for us. So coming on to the end of lap 2, we are going to pit, and well, like you can see it on the mini map there in the corner, it's going to send us into last place. So it's going to be basically a fight from last place from lap 2. I mean, like, realistically, maybe we should have just skipped qualifying in that sense and just started off on the medium compound and gone the entire race up until maybe 3-4 laps left, and then switched over to the super softs. But I didn't really think that far ahead. I mean, like, again, like, we're still getting used to this game. You know, it's what, 2 days old, 1 or 2 days old at this point. But well, there we go. We're in P22 and we have it all to make up. Skipping further up into lap 5, and we can see now that potentially there are going to be a few more cars are pitting in, so we have a fantastic chance to make up positions, and that has put us up into P17 with Daniel Ricciardo just ahead there as we commit an absolutely filthy corner cut. And again, it's us versus Red Bulls again. It's going to be something which I really hope is going to be something like throughout the entire season. It'll sort of just show to the main team that, yeah, we might be the little sister team, but we're going to give as good as we can get. Us and Carlos Sainz. Well, hopefully Carlos Sainz. So again, skipping a few laps there into lap 7, and we are up into P12, just squeezing out Max Verstappen, and we have Kimi Raikkonen in front of us. Realistically, again, like, we're not going to be competing with the Ferraris. Well, we don't really think we're going to be competing with Ferraris, so if we overtake them, we overtake them. If we don't, we don't. We're just going to make up as many positions as humanly possible, because towards the end of the race, tyre degradation is going to be an absolute living hell to deal with. So to come towards the end of lap 7, there'll be Max Verstappen overtake us there in the slipstream, and we're going to do a cutback and try, and well, since we have DRS, we're going to overtake him here in the start finish straight and reclaim the position, which again will leave us to Raikkonen, who seems to be putting off into the distance now. So realistically, that's not going to be something that we're going to be able to do, but I suspect there's going to be a lot more pitting in towards the end of the race, so hopefully we can try and make up a few more positions. Anyway, we are in P11 and we have just been hit by Max Verstappen. I'm not sure what happened there, but it's caused the safety car to come out. So we are going to make a very tactical decision here. I mean, there's 8 laps left. Well, no, I mean 6 laps left. We're in lap 8, and our tyres weren't really doing so well. Like, the tyres felt good, but they were degrading really quickly. So we're gonna come into the pits in this lap, change over to some soft tyres. It's going to put us back into last place again, but with the safety car, it should be easy enough to make up the positions. The only annoying thing is that we might not finish ahead of Carlos Sainz, which is a pain, but we'll cross that bridge when it comes along. Our goal is to finish 11th, and we're going to try so damn hard to try and do that. So we have 5 laps and 11 positions to make up. Coming towards the end of the safety car period here, we're going to try and get at least a half decent run up on Roman Grosjean, so there'll be a good bit of slipstream, and that doesn't really work. So we go straight through the corner again. We're going to get a warning there, and well, the race is on. We have one car coming in there for the for a pit stop. That'll be Haryanto, and we're up into P20 at the moment. So first overtake is going to be straight up the inside of Haryanto. Sorry, that was Pascal Wehrlein in the pits. And we're up into P19, coming into the quick one too. And that is Roman Grosjean, the man who we should have overtaken when the safety car period was over. But it just didn't work out for us. So we're going to go into this sort of, well, pretty much the slowest section of the track. coming into the heavy braking part, where hopefully we get a bit of DRS. Slight contact there into the rear of Roman Grosjean, and we do not have DRS, of course, because DRS is not active yet thanks to the safety car. So we're coming into the fast left right. We are going to try and hopefully try and overtake Roman Grosjean here. Maybe a sneaky move on the outside, and that has worked. Slight bit of contact, and we almost went to the back of Magnussen. Thankfully there was no collision. We're going to try and take Magnussen on the outside, on the inside, and it's just not working. We just don't have the speed, as Roman Grosjean takes his position right around me there on the inside. So we're back to square one, as Roman Grosjean gives away to make sure there was no contact between us. As we skip further into the next lap, we perform the exact same move to get past. Can't remember who we get past there, but we move further on into the lap. We have Sergio Perez in front of us now. Now we're going to do a cheeky nip inside. There's a slight bit of contact between himself and Perez, and that leaves it to ourselves and Julian Palmer, where the slipstream again the slipstream just doesn't seem to be working when we move out of it. So we're going to move around the inside, and that gets us past Palmer, and with the two Saubers and a whole start finish straight. So we're absolutely horroring it up the slipstream, up the start finish straight, and that's one, and that is both Saubers overtaken. We're on the second last lap, and another. We need to stop this corner cutting. But we're on the second last lap. We're on P13, and as we skip to the last few corners, all hope looks to be lost. We need to overtake Bottas in order to at least meet our criteria. And we've gone around to the inside, and we have overtaken Bottas. I have a cheeky inside. I'm looking at Verstappen, and that is us in the points. We have come from the death to claim at least one World Championship point, and it's not over yet, as we are going up the slipstream of Jenson Button, and we're going to dive from down the inside, and Jenson Button gives us space into P9. What a comeback! If we had another few laps, we would have overtaken Alonso, maybe got into maybe P7, P6 if we could have, but we will settle for P9. Seeing the comeback that we made, that is absolutely fantastic, and I am absolutely thrilled with the comeback that we made. So it is victory for Nico Rosberg, but deep down inside, that P9 for us is like a victory. I absolutely messed it up with the pit stops. I think the tyres might have made it to the end, but I didn't want to risk a puncture. So there we go. We have Nico Rosberg first, Lewis Hamilton second, and that is Daniel Ricciardo in third place. Hopefully by the end of the season, we'll be seeing ourselves up on that podium, if not maybe next season. But for now, we're going to leave them enjoy their victory. Anyway, that brings us to the end of this video. Wow, it's quite a whirlwind, to say the least. But yeah, we made up for a lot of mistakes. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed watching this video, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. And, well, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully, we'll see you in China. Anyway, I've been Infernikus. Thank you guys for watching. And until next time, Infernikus out.